not that technically nothing's wrong here. This is obviously you are playing against position. You do have some space here to work with. You had a failed new low, right? So there's your failed new low right there. You gave it a shot. It didn't work. Okay. So there's nothing technically wrong here. I think that if you do this 20 times, you have some decent results. The only thing is that I will tell you that the longer your stock has produced time, the greater the odds that it will work. All right? So let me give you an example. You see how this move up is temporary because the amount of time from the drop is little. Now, as you gain more time from the drop, right? The drop, it gets better, but as you gain even more time, it gets even better. You see? You guys following me? The more time away from the troublesome drop, the greater the odds of the turn being real. Okay? So think of it like this. Think of it like a ball. You drop a ball down, boing, boing, boing. Like the more time it gets away from this initial contact, all right, the more freedom it has to go reverse to the upside. Okay. Now there's an important reason why this is the case. People that are holding the stock here, they're long, they own it, they get hurt by this. So bounces bring them in to sell heavily because they get at least a portion of their loss back. So they add pressure. But by the time you get over here, these people are gone, right? And now they're no longer hanging over the stock. Time wears them off, okay? And so the stock takes on a new character because it has new players. Right. Also, are the bars to the left a consideration? Well, that's what we're talking about. Like you have something close to the left here, right? Whereas that over here, what's to the left over? Look how far you got to go back for something to be to the left. Okay. Would I say that the first bar is exhaustion? No, not really, because exhaustion bars are preceded by their same color, right? So an exhaustion bar to the downside is like this. Your stock's dropping, 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 dropping. Boom. Now that's an exhaustion bar because it's extending what it's been doing for a while. But the first one can't be exhaustion. You see? The first one, boom, that can't be exhaustion because there's nothing before it. So think of like, you have a race, you have a four relay team race. First runner passes the baton to the second runner. Second runner passes the baton to the third runner. Third runner passes the baton to the final runner, and that runner goes all out and dives into the finish line, right? So this is the exhaustion one. This is the one just starting the race, right? Okay. Yeah, it's more igniting. Now, at first, I thought that Morteza was talking about this being the clearing bar. I thought she went into this bar first, because this is too low to be clearing. Like clearing bars are closer. Like see that sideways action, and then boom, like that's your clearing there. But if down here it's not a clearing, right? It's just too far away. You want that clearing to truly be igniting like that. But yeah, she was talking about a different clearing. Also, guys, listen, be skeptical of too much. Like, you can have too much of a good thing. I'm still seeing so many of you get into these super, super duper duper incredibly long bars. Like there's a point where it's just too much. So like you can't expect this to have a tremendous amount of downside after this. It's just too much. It's already done the whale, basically. Do you follow what I'm saying? Like a regular whale would be like this. You see? So it's already done it in one fell swoop. Right? You got the whale in one freaking bar. So, be careful of that too much of a good thing. The bar is too tall. The bar is too big. No, that's too ridiculous. And another way of looking at it is how many bars is in this move? Like how many? How many solid bars are in that move? Like if you were getting into that one, you'd be taking profits on these and this and that. Now some traders want to get in under the bar. You know? Yeah.